Hi, I'm CAPT.DOUG Stanford with Texas Fish Tips this week, Fishing Report.
Okay guys, over in California Hole, we've been catching some nice reds all down through. Cut mullet, live mullet. If you catch a ladyfish, cut it up, throw it in some of these potholes right down these old railroad trestles, the old Klondike Islands, anywhere down through. There's been a way bunch of reds right down here. They're scattered, but there's some good ones. In the early morning has been working the best. Come on out here, any of these islands down through, and there's little cuts right in between these islands that seem to work real well too. But anywhere's right up next to the islands, been catching a lot of reds. You can throw your artificial if you want to do some wade fishing. It's not a bad bottom to wade fish, but it's best if you just go out there and anchor up. But you can also drift fish right down through here. Use your artificial like you down south. Been working real well. Over at the old Docks, early morning, if it's incoming tide, there's been some nice bull reds right here. They're starting to stage. You get ready for their spawn. There's lots of reds in the early morning. Some of them's been in the afternoon. Just right out here up along these bulkheads. We can catch them on mullet. Croaker works sometimes. You can catch them on pinfish or even piggies, but there's been some really nice reds in here. Also, if you'll get out into the jetties, either South Jetty or North Jetty, either one, inside or out, it doesn't matter. You have to move around with your depth finder and find these fish. But there's schools of reds out here, and you can just murder them on live mullet or cut mullet. Cut ladyfish works. Live shrimp if you can find them. And we've been catching some red snapper out there as well. Over at Ellen's Bay, we've been catching some nice redfish right up on the bank. If you wade out a little deeper, throwing croaker, even piggies, been catching some nice trout. Artificial's been working pretty good out here too. But if you come on out here into this little point right here on outgoing tide, it's been holding some nice redfish as that water rushes right by. But this whole bank's been holding redfish down through here. There's some poles right here about this old shack. There's been holding some nice black drum in here lately. Shrimp has been getting them. But anywhere down through here, this old shoreline's been holding some nice redfish. Out here on the outside edge of brown root flats, right down through here, where it gets shallow meets the deeper, there's been some nice redfish. The deeper water's been holding some nice trout. All the way down this whole bank down through here, there's been some black drum right up in here. Also in this little pocket right here, there's been some redfish. But if you go all the way down this little bank right here and into this little cut, there's been some black drum in here. You can see the schools. Be careful if you get your trolling motor coming there. Be nice and quiet. You can find them, see them, and chunk shrimp at them. They like that shrimp. Put it on a jig head, chunk it at them. They'll eat it. Come on back here in this very back this end. There's been some black drum way down here. If there's boats in there, try not to disturb them. Just be friendly. Some people don't mind you getting up next to them, but be real careful. Just look down through here and you'll see the schools. If you see them, just stop and wait, and they will come back to you a lot of times.
Thanks for watching. I'm CAPT.DOUG Stanford.